Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Adamant's Life. My name is Ali. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're keeping well. Recently, I did a video comparing the real versus fake Lego set of the Spider-Man Final Battle set that came out recently. The fate of the fake one didn't end up quite well. I love his little evil grin at the end. Priceless. But anyway, in this episode, we're going to be looking at the real Final Battle set, and especially since I got the complimentary Sandman set that is meant to go with, what my thoughts are on it, and some modifications I've made to make it slightly better than the original. Okay, I'll catch you after the break. So the set, as you can tell, is modeled after the awesome final battle from the No Way Home Spider-Man movie. I mean, that movie was awesome. It was paying homage to all the previous Spider-Man movies, and it was just so good. Plus, it made me shed a few tears. Actually, a lot of tears. Oh, Aunt May. Anyways, back to the set. So originally the first set meant to be a display piece, a diorama piece, but it was missing the Sandman and Lizard set. So Lego did the video game equivalent of producing DLC content with the Sandman set that you can buy standalone or you can put on top of it. But let's get one thing out of the way, which is the cost. So both of these put together, I think it was £127 or $148, and wow, that is a lot of money. The original set of the first one was £94 full retail price, and at that cost I was expecting it to be a bit bigger in scale. But it's even though it's quite compact, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of parts in here, a lot of minifigures. I did expect it to be, I don't know, just a bit more, have a bit more presence to it, you know. But with now the discounts that you can get, through retailers like Amazon or Smiths, etc. If you're here in the UK, you can probably now pick up both of the sets, the Sandman and the original set, for £94. So the cost of the first set, which I strongly believe that should have been the price point any case for both sets to begin with, not wait for the discounts, because even at that price I would have been very happy to buy both of them at £94, both sets, job done. I'll be very happy with it, because at the end of the day you've got 12 minifigures across both sets, and I think, let me just check, 9 of which are exclusive. So that, I guess, from a Lego pricing strategy perspective, that kind of does warrant their strategy of having 94 plus $31 for £31 for both sets put together. But that's what it is. It is what it is. From a strategy point of view, having this kind of concept of, modularity, shall we say, of having one set and then getting another one that you can add to it, I kind of like that strategy. I kind of like that idea. I'm happy with it. I think Lego should do more of that. And to be honest, they actually did that with the Lego Friends set I've got sat behind me, because they issued out the community kitchen and then the community tower. You can buy either of those standalone and they're perfect sets standalone, but then you have the option to put them together and create a lovely, cool tower set, which is awesome. So then you're giving the option to consumers to say, okay, do you just want to get one or get both of them? Either way, it's still going to work and still going to look cool. So I do like this strategy a lot. It would be amazing if they did that with modular buildings. Hey, do you want to get another floor for your boutique hotel? There you go. Let's have a standalone product. I think that that might work to a certain degree. Who knows? But it's a strategy I think we're going to see more of, I think, from Lego. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on that, because I'm really interested to understand that. So now that you have both of them, you can actually put them together into one whole display piece, which is pretty awesome. And they do have all these like Technic connection pins that you can add in, the pylon, the construction scaffolding from the other sets as well, even the portal as well, and then have that whole kind of final battle scene recreated in one diorama, which I think is pretty awesome to do. However, one thing that I had a problem with was when you put Sandman in, as per the original design, you could only put him in one direction, and you couldn't move him around. It was kind of stuck into one place. So your display options was quite limited with the Sandman DLC that you've got on top of it. So what I did was I actually enhanced that, and I modified the inside a little bit, and here you can have a look. And the idea is you create a little well inside of there to match the bottom of Sandman, have some clearance on the top, remove some parts here, and then when you slot Sandman in, you're free to twist him around into any direction that you see fit and possible. So I think that enhances then the posability of your diorama if you have it for display and also for play features as well. You will end up with some spare parts from the Sandman set, which is always nice to have in your collection. You may want to use them before for another build that you may do. So which is always nice. I did like Lady Liberty's head. You know, that part was really cool. So I still kept that part in the set. I attached it to a hinge piece to make it look like Sandman is pushing it away as he's coming out of the statue. And to add to the finishing touch, I picked up quite a cheap light set from Amazon for about £15. And now the lights really elevate the sets to a much more better display. Suddenly the color of the bronze pieces look far better with the lights, and the ring around the portal, yeah, it's just a really nice end touch to it, I believe. There's a link in the description below for that product if you're interested. There's no kit for the additional Sandman one though. However, I reckon you can get a couple of spare lights and add to it. You may need to get a bigger expansion board to link to the same power supply there. But nothing too complicated, I believe. So, if you are a Spider-Man fan or a Marvel fan, I think this is an awesome display piece to get for your collection and sit proudly in your bookshelf. But there's a big if, and the if is if you can get it at that discounted price, i.e. can you get it for £94 or less for both sets put together, then I think it is worth it. At full retail, I don't think it's worth it at all. I don't think it warrants the extra £35. And if you're just interested in the minifigures, you can get all of those exclusive minifigures for £35 anyway. So does it make any difference really if you're just interested for the minifigures? So, and that's why I haven't bought it since it got discounted. I waited for the discounts to come through because I was not prepared to spend £127 on both of these sets. 94 was the max, or £100 was my max to get both of them done, and I got it for below that. And I'm a happy guy because I love Marvel and it sits really nicely in my display. Let me know your thoughts if you've got it. What do you think of it? How do you think of Lego pricing on this and the strategy of having DLC content come through for Lego sets now? I'll be really interested to know. Anyways, catch you later guys. Peace and love.